This is a strategy that I use to teach vocabulary to my deaf and hard of hearing students. Hi, my name is Rihanna, and I teach students that are deaf and hard of hearing. So vocabulary is super important to students that are deaf and hard of hearing, and this is one of the strategies that I use to teach them. So someone gave me these Literacy Footprints writing journals like a long time ago, and I saved them because I didn't know what I was going to do with them, but they were pretty cool. So we did a novel study on Pete the Cat, and this was their vocabulary book. So there's a lot that kind of goes with this process. We start here with the word awful and the part of speech that it is. My students need constant reminder of this. So then they write the definition right here, very bad or terrible. And then, because remember, we're reading Pete the Cat, they write the sentence that it came in. So, but we have to find out it's awful. That was the sentence in the book that the word is in. Then they draw a picture, any representation that they want that shows them what the word is. But the coolest part is the QR codes here. So the QR code, remember, my students are deaf and hard of hearing, and so they need to not only know the English word, but they also need to know the ASL sign. So all of my students either have an iPad or a cell phone with them, and if they forget the word, they can scan this QR code and it'll bring up a video. So what's beautiful about this is this gives my students the opportunity to see the sign and to see the word in printed English. Now, a common misconception about ASL is that somehow it must be a signed form of English, and that could not be further from the truth. So my students struggle with learning English and ASL because in school, that's how everything is presented to them in English. So having the printed word and the sign makes it so much easier for them to learn and to retain. And it's such a great idea. Now, granted, yes, it does take a lot of time because I make all of the QR codes and YouTube shorts, but it's totally worth it. And I've seen their vocabulary just skyrocket. But on that note, I'm still a new teacher and I'm still coming up with new ways for my kids to learn best. So you can follow along and watch me on my journey and our classroom success and classroom failures, because I promise to share both with you.